Hello, hello, and welcome to Sunshadow Tarot's special Powerball Lottery Tarot card reading for October 26th. The big Powerball. I'm sure you're all excited about it. Let's see, how much is it up to? It's right now, New York Lottery says it's up to $680 million. The drawing is on October 26th, 2022. And the draw time is 10:59 Eastern Standard Time. And the last time you could get the lottery ticket is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, so the excuse me, the Powerball game, you have to pick 5 numbers between 1 and 69, and 1 number between 1 and 26. And what I'm going to do, because it's so popular, is do a lottery energy reading for all zodiac signs. I'm going to do one for each one of you. We're going to go through it, and we're going to have a great time. I'm sure a couple of you may be wondering what happened to me, where I went over the past few weeks. I was actually just taking some time to really think about the business, about, reading tarot and how I wanted to make things better, change things up a bit, and thinking about what I really enjoyed doing. And this is one of the things that I've really enjoyed doing for you. So, we've got our Powerball tickets here, and we've got our $2. You've got to be in it to win it. Each game costs $2. And I just had a cat fall off a table, but she's okay. In the background, you may hear my cat spinning around and around and around. She's on a cat tree, and she's nuts. So, there we go. Let's make it so she can't. She chases her tail a lot. Maybe one day I'll put bloopers up. All right, so how are you? I hope you guys have been excellent over the past few weeks. And you see across the bottom here, it said subscribe, like. But I have a question for you. It's 680 million something? If you were to win that, what would you spend it on? I mean, we know that, the taxes are going to take half of it, right? Pretty much right off the top. At least 25%, maybe even more. But even so, if you have something like $300 million, what would you spend it on? What grand plans do you have? I know some people can't even, if you ask them, hey, if I gave you $50,000, what would you spend it on? And people just freeze. They wouldn't know what to spend it on. Some people wouldn't know. If you gave them $100, they wouldn't know what to spend it on first. They don't have a plan. Well, you're going to have to do a lot of planning when you win $300 million, take home $300 million. That's for sure. So, this is going to be a very long reading. I'm going to go through all the signs. And no more shorts. I didn't like the shorts. it just didn't feel right for me, you know. Too spammy, too fast. I like to spend time with you. So please, you know, grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea, or your favorite beverage or a snack, and we'll take some time. We're going to be here for a while. Now, not only am I going to do your sun signs, you know, I mean, I'm going to do your sun signs, of course, but in order to get a better understanding of what your lottery energy is, you probably should listen to your moon sign and your rising sign as well, to kind of get a whole picture. Now, if you don't know how to find out your moon sign and your rising sign, there's a really good website. It's called cafeastrology.com. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. They've just been out there for years and years and years, and they do free. You know, you can get a free birth chart. It's also called a free natal chart, NATAL, and you know, it'll give you you punch in your day, your birthday, the time you were born, if you know, where you were born, if you know. And even if you don't know, it'll kind of help you along if you have a vague idea. So, all right, so let's go. We're going to do Aries first. Aries. I have to put this out here. I hope my cat doesn't grab it. She thinks it's a toy. Okay. All right. So, again, have you looked at the other readings I've done? Because I want to do a lot more of that. Like I said, I got some big plans. All right, let's go, Aries. Now, what we're going to look at is your propensity for having good lottery energy right now. Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Three of Wands. Just going to try to get things organized here. Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, Temperance, and the Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Strength, Star, and the Two of Cups. This is for Aries. All right. Now, what is your lottery energy like here? Looking at this, I would say that right now, Aries, you're going through a bit of, it borders on a struggle. And maybe money has been really stressing you out, keeping you up at night. It looks like you really don't know how to move forward with it. And this is why playing the lottery may mean a very, very big difference to you. So there's just been a lot of stagnation here, I see. A lot of thinking how things were in the past, and maybe things were a little bit better financially at some time in the past. And you really want that to happen again. You know, the star, you're trying to hold on here. And you've got that star, you've got that North Star out there where you're really trying to say, hey, you know, I've got a goal. So if you've absolutely got a goal, but I think you've been really trying to play it safe. I mean, this Hierophant tells me that you've just been trying to play things by the rules, trying to be maybe keep your cool, maybe a little bit more reserved. You know, we have these cups. You're trying to balance things, trying here with the Three of Wands, trying to keep a good face to the outside world. You don't want to bring them into any problems that you may be having. So there's a lot of cups, which is abundance. So it's definitely there. It definitely was there in the past, and you really want to move that forward. That would really be ideal. But like I said, you've been stagnant because of the balancing act that you've been trying to do. Just trying to keep it cool. Maybe you're like, oh, I don't want to spend, you know, pulling back anything that you've been spending. But, you know, this is a very good card. The Two of Cups, it's abundance. It's happiness. It's facing the world. It's facing the people you love. It's interaction versus, you know, see here you're thinking about how you interacted in the past, you know, and you want that again, but you want that in a more, see, these are children and these are adults. So you want that interaction, that front facing, that I'm proud of myself, I'm proud of what I'm doing. You want that in a more adult, mature, sophisticated way, that you can be proud of yourself. You don't have to hide anything, you know, and you be very, very secure. So I think that playing the lottery would be a very good exercise. Great if you could win, sure, if you could win the jackpot, fantastic. Or even first or second prize. Wow. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be nice? But even a small prize would make a difference in your life. So if you've got your $2, I would say, yeah, take a gamble. This probably is a good thing. It'll give you a chance to just get out of the house, kind of, you know, go to the store, pick up a lottery ticket, pack a gum, whatever, and a drink, and get some fresh air. And that's always a good thing. Okay, so hang out, Aries, because at the end I'm going to have some special, and everybody, please hang out, because I'm going to have some special lottery numbers for everybody. Okay, so let's go on to Taurus. And I just want to make myself a note here, if you don't mind, so I know where I am. Okay. A little bit of business. All right, so Taurus, how have you been? And what would you be spending your lottery money on? Let's see, Taurus, here we are. I haven't even thought about what I would spend that money on, really. I suppose I would buy myself a nice house, you know, and have a tarot studio, maybe. a very luxurious tarot studio, yeah. Maybe with TV cameras, you know. A beautiful tarot table and many decks. Would be really nice. If you haven't subscribed already, please do like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world to me. Okay, so Taurus, let's go. We have the Three of Cups. Nice card. Page of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Nice ones, nice ones. Nice ones coming up here. Queen of Pentacles. I'm in the money. King of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. Pence. Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands. Hangman. Food for thought there. Food for thought. Okay, Taurus. We're off to a good start here. It looks like, definitely there is money energy in the air for sure. For sure. But I think little self-doubt, negative thinking, scarcity mindset, holding on to things. Remember what I always say, you can't receive if your hands are like this. You've got to open them up. And that's the only way you receive. You got to give a little to get a little. Like the great Sybil Leek said, there's always an exchange, That's why you want a little magic lottery energy, maybe you subscribe to the channel. You never know. Give a little, get a little. But here we see we've got three very beautiful ladies here, and also three ladies here. So 3, it's an interesting number. 3 may be a number you should be thinking about. But yeah, that is very interesting. So there's a big feminine energy here. Wow, it's a big feminine energy. And lots of hard work. Do you study the lottery? Do you study, you think about your numbers a lot? That might be an indication here. And I would say that if you have the money, if it's available to you, if you're used to playing maybe 2 or 3 tickets, you think maybe you could stretch it a little bit, maybe play 4 tickets, 5 tickets. I'm not saying go overboard. But maybe a little bit of an extra ticket, maybe even just a quick pick, might push you over the edge here. Because this is a lot of, pulling back, hesitation. And you've got a bit of a clash here. There's a feminine part of you that really wants to go out, do things, and have a great time. And there's a bit of a masculine part that's, maybe I shouldn't, so you're talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself a lot. There's a lot of self-talk, and I call it the monkey brain. Should I, shouldn't I, should I? And sometimes you have to tell that part of your brain to just be quiet and just go with the flow. So I would say, just Taurus, maybe you just want just an extra ticket. Like I said, not an extra 20 tickets necessarily, but maybe one more might be interesting. Maybe a quick pick might be interesting. Go with the flow. All right? Okay, Taurus, again, stick around towards the end, and I'm going to give you your special psychic lottery numbers. Okay, next up we have Gemini. And Okay, so that's Taurus. Okay. All right. And Gemini, what you been doing with yourself? How's the money going, Gemini? What would you do if you won the jackpot, or even a first or second prize? Have you ever thought about it? I'll tell you something, and I'm going to say it again. Everybody needs a tax attorney. If you win that prize, boy, you need a tax attorney. You need an accountant. You need a bookkeeper. And it's going to be something. Every year will be something. But you can make some pretty nice investments. And you know, you can do with that kind of money, you can do the world a lot of good. And that's what you should really be focusing on. Okay, Gemini, here we go. King of Swords. Let's get in there. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. Ten of Swords, Gemini. Four of Wands. Ten of Cups. Look at this, Gemini. I can already see. You're true to yourself. You're one way and you're the other way. Knight of Swords. Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. When I see readings like this, it makes me happy. You know why? Because they're a little bit challenging. And they're interesting. Okay, Gemini. King of Swords, Queen of Wands. When I look at this, again, you might be struggling financially here. I mean, that may be an issue. And you may be being very strict with yourself and very cautious. A part of you wants to have fun and wants to really strike out. And really, really wants this jackpot. And wants happiness for sure. And deserves it. You deserve it. Everybody deserves it. You deserve it. And you have to believe that about yourself. You know, you don't get to win if you don't believe you deserve to win. That's part of manifestation. That's part of the law of attraction. That's the way it works. A bit pie in the sky, though. I know you love to fantasize about winning. But you got some crazy ideas about what you might want to do with the money, right? Think about that. Don't say, oh, I'm going to give it all to X. I'm going to give it all to one charity. Hang on there. You may want to spread it around, and you may want to take your time if you win the jackpot. And you never know. Look at this card. This is the you got to be in it to win it. You never know card. That famous lottery saying, you never know. But this is a great card here. That says, possibilities. Definite possibilities. I would maybe stick to, if you're going to play the cards, if you're going to play the game, do you have numbers that you ordinarily play? Or do you just do quick picks? Or you just do random numbers? If you have numbers that you already play, I would maybe stick to those a little more. I do have some psychic numbers for you at the end of this video. But suppose you had like, 4 tickets you wanted to play, $8. And I would say, make 2 or 3 of them the numbers that you usually play. At least one. And maybe you want to use the psychic numbers. Maybe you want to have a quick pick. But, do a good portion of it with numbers that you're used to playing. Because if you're used to playing numbers and then you suddenly go random completely, you might be sorry. So try that. Definitely play. Don't get out past your skis as far as the money goes, because you want to be responsible. Okay, so let's go to Cancer. And Cancer, I'm, as I always tell everybody, I'm a Cancer. How would you spend the money? I know what Cancers want to do. Cancers want to adopt every puppy and kitten that's out there. Right? They want to help their family. They want to do this, that, and the other thing. And we can't adopt every puppy and kitten that's out there, even though we would like to. Some of it has to be for us. It's time to take a little sip of tea. All right. Okay. All right, Cancer. Let's go one more thing. And we're off to the races here. Okay. Cancer. What have we got? Judgment. Are we judging ourselves? Knight of Cups. 9 of Swords. 2 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant. 4 of Pentacles. Again. Queen of Wands. 3 of Cups. And, okay, there's different. 6 of Wands. All right. It looks like Cancer. It looks like you're trying to game the system. I know Cancers can do this. You have a system. You have these numbers that you like, that you want to play, or you think you've got it. and you might. Very systematic. We don't really, Cancers don't really jump out there and do the spontaneous thing, especially when it comes to numbers and money. We want to have a good time. There's a lot of cups here for abundance. But again, there's a bit of holding back. Everybody is going through this. A lot of people are going through this situation where even 1 or 2 lottery tickets is a lot. And that's okay. That's okay. Maybe a quick pick. Yeah, I think a quick pick, at least one, maybe. Spin the wheel. Get out of that Cancerian mindset that sometimes it can be a little rut. But it looks like maybe a little prize. What would you do with the jackpot? Yeah, certainly, maybe a little prize there. Even a free play. That would be exciting. Okay, so Cancer, you stay with us to till the end. And we have psychic numbers for you too. Okay, so definitely get out there and play a little quick pick. Of course, you're going to use the numbers that you already have figured out in your system. Again, don't play past what you can afford. Now we go on to Leo. Leo. Are we having a good time? I hope we're having a good time. You know what's funny? Like, what is your... let me ask you a question. What is your strangest lottery story? Have you ever won? Have you ever won the lottery? Even just a little bit? I remember I won $40 on my birthday. Wow. I was thrilled. So what is your strange lottery story? You got a strange lottery story? I mean, put it in the comments. I would really like to hear it. I'd like to hear anything you're thinking about the lottery right now. Like what this means to you. What's your favorite games? Because you have some favorite games. You know, sure, I'll do some readings on them. Okay? All right, Leo. Let's go here. The Lovers. The Chariot. We're talking about Leo and the cat comes here. No, you can't have that, darling. Okay, ten of Cups. That's not Leo. This is Leo. Okay. Okay. 6 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Queen of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Hangman. And 8 of Wands. Well, this is a very strong start, Leo. Really interesting. Really interesting. Wow. Lovers, Chariot, 10 of Cups. So this is a very big energy to play. Certainly. And I see this, the 6 of Swords. Do you have a place that you play often? Where you always go? You might think about going to another store to play the lottery this time. Even if it's just a block or two away, or maybe you buy your tickets in the grocery store or the shopping mall. Maybe there's a couple of different places you can go, or the liquor store. You may want to pick up or another gas station. You may want to pick up your ticket in another place. Sure, pick up your tickets where you usually do, but maybe just try a ticket just somewhere else. Maybe just a quick pick, be a little bit adventurous, because I think that may pay off here for you. Some new lottery blood. And instead of just doing the same old thing, yes, because here it's eight of Wands is change. Get some change going on in here, Leo. Let's switch it up a little bit. Lady. Okay. My cat, she's trying to steal things from me. Okay, so, yeah, switch it up a little bit. And I think you're going to have some good results. Okay. Now, we're going to go to Virgo. Are you having a good time so far? Virgo, what would you do with the money? And what is your weird lottery story? Oh, come on. Sorry, pets. The cat I have right now, she's a thief. There's no other way to describe it. She's an absolute thief. She will steal anything and go on her merry way. And we lose things and we find them months later hidden someplace. Okay, so we're doing Virgo. And that's not this guy. That's this guy. Okay. Do you have any pets like that? Steal things? Birds or cats or dogs? It's interesting. She's a real... This cat, she's 2. She's a real firecracker. Okay. Virgo. Lottery energy. The Empress. Interesting. Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Hermit. 9 of Swords. This keeps coming up for people. Wow. 10 of Wands. High Priestess. Hierophant. And 10 of Cups at the end, Virgo. Look at you go. All right, well, we start off, with some great feminine energy, Virgo, which is fantastic for you. And slowly, but the money's there. I would say, maybe you've been holding back. Maybe you haven't really played the lottery very much lately. And again, money worries. Everybody's got them. Too many bills, not enough money coming in, no matter how much money you're making. But yeah, you got some powerful feminine energy here, Virgo, which is really, really good for your sign. So I would strike out and go, definitely go play. Do you have some favorite numbers? Maybe, you want to use those. Some favorite numbers. And if you don't have any favorite numbers, I have some numbers for you at the end that you can use. But looks like there may be a prize in it for you. So, timing is everything. So I would go for it. Again, always play responsibly, as they say. Don't play more than you have, and it'll be happy times. I like taking my little stroll to the lottery. Like I said, gets me out. It's a couple blocks that I walk, and sometimes I get it at the grocery store or the gas station, but I do like to walk to a little shop and play there. Okay, So we did Virgo, and now we're going to do Libra. Libra. All right, I can't see this anyway. Okay. All right, Libra. Hangman. Four of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles. The Moon. Judgment. You're a Libra, you're judging things. Seven of Wands. There's interesting cards here. Okay, Six of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Swords. Again, we're starting out being a little hesitant. Everybody is overcoming some obstacles. But Libra, it looks like maybe you have a little bit money to spend. Maybe a little bit. Not so bad. Maybe you've been saving a little bit on the side for the lottery. Maybe you have a little lottery fund, $10 or something like that. And that could pay off right now. You know, you have to judge the situation, judge the numbers. But I think you're going to do really well. Just be confident. Go out and play. Yeah, there's a lot of, I would say, some good, solid energy here. There's not a lot of movement. So probably play in the place that you normally play. Play the numbers you're comfortable. Again, you don't have numbers. I have some psychic numbers for you at the end. And it looks like that might turn out pretty well for you. I would, you know, just do what you've been doing. So if you always do quick picks, then do quick picks. Don't really change it up so much. This looks like everything just, you know, the way you've been doing it is the way it should be right now. Okay, don't try to judge, don't try to overthink what you've been doing. Just go with the flow, and that'll work out pretty good for you. Okay, so that's Libra. The next is Scorpio. I don't know, can we see this little thing? I don't want to spend too much time with this. It's just a little thing. It helps me. Okay. Scorpio. So we're moving right along here. I can't wait to read the stuff that you've said about your lottery stories, and when you've won the lottery, or when you've lost the lottery, or just, you know, there's got to be some crazy, you know, have you been online with somebody and just saw some crazy lottery action go on? Do you play the numbers? The daily numbers? You know, what's your favorite game? Mega? Lottery? Do you have a particular state game? Do you like the scratch-offs? Okay, one more time, Scorpio. Let's concentrate on you. Okay. Okay. Two of Swords. Let's get you in frame here. Two of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. King of Wands. The Lovers. Hierophant. Temperance. Four of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Justice. Haven't seen that? Wow. Okay. Um, interesting. We have Two of Swords, Temperance, Justice. So this is these idea of two and balancing and trying to make sense of it all. So you're doing a little balancing act here. And also Lovers. There's a 2. So 2 might be things divisible by 2, double numbers. 2s might be something to think about. And I'm trying to see. So you have numbers that you like, and maybe you want to stick with those. Again, I don't see a lot of movement here. Do you have numbers that you played before that won something? Maybe you want to play them again. You know, an old ticket like this that you filled out. Maybe you want to run it through again. Could be a winner. And yeah, I see, you know, there's some happiness here. Justice. You have some legal issues or something? Bills you want to pay off? That might be why that's there. Or could be wanting to start a business, you know. Maybe you want to go see a lawyer about something, maybe something good, not something bad. Maybe you want to get things rolling, and a prize would be a good boost to that. So let's hope it's happy stuff. All right, so yeah, try to run that one of those tickets through again, at least if you've got one. It may pay off for you. You know, Lovers is a good sign. 9 of Pentacles. You know, she's very, very good. Knight of Pentacles, of course. You know, guarding that money, taking care of that, taking care of business. This is definitely taking care of business here. And this is parties. So, yeah, I'm very. It looks good. A little bit of hesitation. Like I said, everybody's going through it right now. But, yeah, you're doing the right thing. So just kind of keep doing what you're doing, feeling it the way you're feeling it. Again, if you're out of ideas, I got some numbers for you at the end. Okay, so let's go to Capricorn. Beep, 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 beep. You know, sometimes these dice throw me, I was going to say. Okay. So Capricorn, you win $300 million after taxes. What are you going to do? You know, do Capricorns just break out? Do they really go for it? What is it? Oh, yeah. I got some really interesting stats for you. A private island, 155 mil. A private jet, 30 mil. Yeah. Oh, a trip to space, 55 mil. So, you know, interesting stuff you could do with that. What would you do? Would you save the world? Just a little piece of it? Or would you leave the world, go to outer space, or go to your private island? Curious to know. Put it in the comments. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is your first card, Capricorn. Devil. Oh, Capricorn, what are you going to do with the money? Six of Cups. Four of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Temperance. Everybody's doing that balancing act. Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Are you going to do the wrong thing with the money? Are you going to do something you regret with the money? Come on, Capricorn. You can do better than that. Come on. You of all my people, you love the lottery. Come on. The lottery's your game. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. You know, I mean, you guys, you Cappies, you got the money. Sometimes you don't want to spend it. You got the money to play this game. So that's really not a question. You've always got that extra $2 hidden away somewhere. Have you won in the past? Or you've got some numbers that you like? So yeah, play your lucky numbers. Play your lucky numbers. It looks like, you know, you could win something here. Really feeling it. Really feeling it. So yeah, you want to maybe extend yourself a little bit. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah. Maybe pick up a ticket for Mom. Or yeah, change it up a little bit. Maybe you want to buy a ticket at your normal place, but also another place too. Don't steal money to play. I don't think you have to. But just, you know, again, if you win, man, you got to get yourself a tax attorney. You got to get yourself an accountant. You got to get yourself a bookkeeper. You know, are you playing with other people? You really want to split that ticket? Think about it. The other thing too, I'm going to repeat this again. People said, make sure you take a selfie with your ticket if you win. You know, put that beautiful face right up next to that winning ticket, both sides, so you can prove that that ticket belongs to you. That's your ticket. And if you win, get a lawyer, man. Wow. So I would say, yeah, you got great lottery energy. You know that. I don't see anything going on. Just you know, anything that would prevent you from winning. I think it's if you win, what would happen? That's where any problem might be. So again, that's what you got to watch out for, Capricorn. Okay, so that's Capricorn. And now we're going to do let's see, Aquarius, I guess. Yeah. Another country heard from another cat walking by. Okay, just make sure I'm covered everybody here. And Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. So we're going to do Aquarius right now. Now Aquarius, You love people. So if you won, would you be taking care of people? Would you be out wanting to meet people? See the world? Have you had discussions with others about what you might do if you won some money? I'd be interested to know. Leave a comment below. Okay, Aquarius. The Tower. Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. The Star. This is interesting. Seven of Wands. Gotta move it up. Moving on up. Knight of Cups. Yeah, would you move on up to the east side? To the deluxe apartment in the sky, would you? Knight of Cups. The Sun. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Tower. Well, this tells me that if you won, it would be kind of an earth-shattering change. That maybe even a small win would be an earth-shattering change. And things would not be the same as they were in the past. Looks like, you are looking forward, but it looks like you have some plans, some strict ideas, some definite plans as to what you would do with the money. This definitely, you have that North Star, you have that goal. And I don't know, people might try to convince you to do other things with the money that maybe you don't want to do. So you have to stay on your plan. And I think that you would be very, very wealthy should you win. And quite responsible. So, wow. I mean, this is actually a very, very good lottery energy and shows you're very directed, Aquarius. And, you really have a good idea as to who you are and what you want to be and what would happen with this money. Maybe you've thought about it. And sure, play. Absolutely play. I don't see that you should change anything up. Just do what you normally do. And again, I have some psychic numbers for you at the end. So yeah, play your numbers. Looks good. Looks really good. Okay, Pisces. I hope I didn't forget anybody. I don't think I did. If I did, tell me. Well, I'll find out when I go through it all. And if I did, I'll do a special reading at the end. A separate reading. Okay, Pisces. Again, let me hear your weird lottery stories. Let me hear your ideas about the lottery, your favorite games, And again, like, comment, subscribe. You got to give a little to get a little. Always remember that. When I watch YouTube videos, I like almost every single one. And if I watch more than like 2 or 3 videos of the same person, I always subscribe. That's just me. Okay. Pisces. Let's go. Your lottery energy. Lovers. Mucho amor. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. King of Cups comes up a lot today. Death. King of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Magician. Really great energy to start with. I mean, nice feminine energy, love energy. So you're coming from a really good place when it comes to playing the lottery, thinking about the lottery, thinking about manifestation. You really got that going on, Pisces. You know, you're really going with the flow. You're really, in tune with yourself. Now, the Death card, interesting as it's mirrored here a bit. Knight of Cups. I would say that, things could really change in your life if you won. And that's always something you have to think about and think about very, very closely. Because it could be a total transformation. Like if you won, I mean, you're going from, maybe okay, to like really stinking wealthy. And that's just a whole change of mind, change of lifestyle, everything changes. And again, you may have like people trying to pull you here, pull you there. You don't want to have your head in the clouds about money should you win some prizes. You want to be adept, you want to be nimble, you want to be the magician. You want to really pull it together and get the right advice and get the right education about money for sure. But Pisces, this is a really good reading. And it just looks like however you play it, whether you have numbers or whether you do quick picks, I mean, however you play it, you're in your zone. This is a very much in your zone kind of thing, kind of energy. So I would really just go with it. Yeah. Again, don't play more than you can afford, but certainly that's it. Now we're going to get into the lottery numbers. And what I did, because this has already, been a long time, and thank you so much if you've been hanging out with me this long, is I'm a bone thrower, see? I have my mega dice and all kinds of ways that I do my divinations. So I don't mess around, I'm for real. I don't just pull random numbers out. I actually do it, and I actually do think about each sign and think about, psychically what numbers I'm going to give you. Okay, so now get your paper and pen, and I'm going to show you the numbers we've got here. We're going to go through them now. Woo, okay. See, I've got the numbers here all written down. And let's see if I can bring this up a bit. Okay, so here is our psychic Powerball numbers. I'm going to go through them with you. Okay, so I did throw on each of these things, and with the Powerball, you're going to do 5 numbers, 1 through 69, and then one number, 1 through 26, I believe it is. All right? 1 through 26. So that's 6 numbers. I also gave you another number that you could work with. So if you were uncomfortable with the numbers I gave you and you just wanted an extra number to play around with, I gave you that number. Kind of like a high roller extra number. And if you don't want to use these numbers for Powerball, sure, use them for other games. They're your numbers. All right, so Aries. We have 8, 9, 12, 16, 28, 31. And the little high roller number, extra number I gave you is 30. Taurus, your numbers are 4, 9, 15, 19, 28, 46, and your extra high roller number is 69. Gemini, your psychic number is 4, 7, 8. And I put the little line under here because when I was rolling, 8 came up twice. Okay, so 4, 7, 8, 11, 58, 60, and your high roller number is 69. So 8 might be a very important number for you right now. Cancer, 7, 9, 11, 15, 39, 40. Extra number is 29. Again, 11 came up for you twice, Cancer. So, think about 11. That may be an important number for you. Leo, 7, 11, 13. Wow, 7, 11, 13, huh? 22, 30, 36, 65. 7, 11, 13, 22, 30, 36, 65. Virgo, we have 4, 7, 8, 10, 16, 19, and 26. All right, I'm going to turn it around. Okay, now, psychic number is 4. Libra, 3, 4, 11, 17, 20, 49, 64. Scorpio, 3, 7, 12. I didn't do Sagittarius. I'm going to do you. 3, 7, 12, 13, 45, 54, 52. Sagittarius, I will do your reading. 2, 10, 11, 18, 28, 57, 59. Capricorn, 7, 10, 12, 16, 18, 60, 49. Aquarius. Scorpio, 12 was an important number for you. Aquarius, 2, 26, 30, 47, 50, 63, 69. Pisces, 9, 11, 18, 26, 37, 51, 53. Okay, when I did all these numbers, I just wanted you to be aware that in all the numbers I did for the signs, 9, 8, 11, and 69 came up multiple times. That's 9, 8, 11, and 69. Let's do Sagittarius right now. I'm so sorry. That's what happens when you don't write things down. Okay, but here we are. We're still in the flow. One more. 2 more. Okay. Sagittarius. Queen of Wands. 7 of Cups. High Priestess. 7 of Cups, High Priestess, 7 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. The World. See, it pays to wait. Death. Ooh. King of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. Start and finish. Knight of Wands. Oh, the whole family's in there. So this may be a family affair. Maybe you're going in as a family on a couple of tickets. That would be interesting. Certainly would be, if you won, certainly would be absolutely transformational. And the World, no one's gotten the World. So, this is fast moving. Definitely fast moving. 2 knights here. 2 knights here in the World. So, I would say that really looks good for some kind of a win. And, just keep your head on the ground as far as what you would do with it. Do you have a little bit of a system or maybe a magic trick about your numbers? Maybe you've got a kind of a lucky trinket, something like that, or a special way of getting your numbers. That might be definitely working for you. So yeah, play, and just be careful if you're going in with other people close to you, friends or family. Make sure that everybody knows how things are going to be divvied up, and it looks very, very good. Again, I apologize that I missed you in the order, but we got it done. Okay, so yeah, rush out and get that ticket. Okay, so you've got your psychic numbers. I really look forward to seeing your comments, and please like and subscribe. It means the world to me right now. I'm trying to build this channel and get 1,000 subscribers, and so I could maybe get a little bit of money here, a couple of bucks, so I can get a better camera and just do a better job for you. I have a lot of plans for the channel, and maybe even for other channels too, that I think you would enjoy. And I would like to get that moving. I would love to have 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Wow, that would be a dream. That would be fantastic. So please share this video with your friends and who like the lottery. I think they might enjoy it. And go back and, like I said, if you have your sun sign, go back and look at your moon sign and your rising sign, or also known as your ascendant. And again, you can go to Cafe Astrology, and there's some other places where you can just get free astrology charts, birth charts, and you can figure it out for yourself if you don't know. It's real easy. I like Cafe Astrology. They're nice. So I want to thank you so much for visiting with me and hanging out. I hope you had a great time. I certainly had a great time. And I'm going to be doing some more readings really soon. So this is just going to be a sensational Powerball drawing, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. Wow. The luck energy that must be around the person that's going to win. Wow. That's just, wow, unbelievable. Can you imagine that? Wow. Talk about law of manifestation. Talk about law of attraction. You think, I always wonder what's going on with them right now. What's going on with that lottery winner right before they win, the day before or 2 days before. What is their life like? And then what happens? can you imagine? Like, would you, if you had that ticket in your hand, would you just faint straight out? It, I don't know if I don't know what I would do. I really don't. I'd find a lawyer. That's what I'd do. I would find a lawyer real fast. But like I said, that was great advice. I saw on the news. They said if you do win any kind of a big prize, always make sure you take a selfie. Hold the ticket up near your face, the front and the back, and take a selfie with the ticket to prove it's yours. You may not want to sign it because the way you sign it could be the way you have to claim it. So that's why you want to talk to a lawyer first, because sometimes people, they start a company first, or they start a trust first, and they sign it as the trust, and then the lawyer goes and picks it up and stuff. Different states have different rules about that. If you want to keep your privacy, you sometimes you sign it as the company or the trust, and the lawyer takes the ticket as an agent of the trust and goes and gets the check for you, and it's deposited as the trust. I'm not really sure exactly how that works, but I think that's kind of how it works. That's sort of how you keep your privacy. Some states don't allow that. Some states, they want you out there saying, yeah, I won. My name is blah, 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 and I live at blah, 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 and I won. Well, that's intense. Okay, so best of luck. Take your $2 down to the gas station, down to the liquor store, down to the grocery store, down to the candy store, pizza parlor, wherever you go, and get your ticket. Also, I don't know if you know about this, but tickets that are already, the game has passed. There are some states that have second chance drawings. I know New York has one. I think it's called Collect and Win or something like that. It's a second chance drawing. Yeah, you have to sign up and stuff, but you submit your tickets again, and you can win smaller prizes. So that's something to think about. Don't necessarily throw the tickets away. I think the tickets are only good for a month after the game expires. But like if it says July 30th or whatever, it's only good till like August 30th. So you might do that. So I hope the psychic numbers help you, and thanks so much. I had a great time. Have a fantastic day. May luck shine upon you, and I hope to see you back soon. Thanks again. Have a great day.